Nick was just about to check out when he noticed a stunning young woman staying in the room next door. One glance was all it took. Lisa's breathtaking beauty and killer curves had him completely mesmerized. Seeing that she was staying at the same hotel, Nick immediately decided to extend his stay for another night. Since he had to take a client hunting in the mountains the next day, Nick found himself too restless to sleep. He headed to the bar next to the hotel, figuring he'd grab a couple of drinks. The moment he walked up to the bar, he spotted her again. Lisa's gorgeous face and sexy figure instantly had his imagination running wild. Since they'd only crossed paths briefly, Nick didn't feel comfortable approaching her. When he learned Lisa worked there as a waitress, Nick was about to ask the boss if she was single when, bam, Lisa accidentally knocked over a tray. As she bent down to pick it up, Nick couldn't help but enjoy the view, but his pride kept him from making a move. Back at the hotel, Nick was about to clean his rifle when he heard a commotion outside. Playing it safe, he tucked a pistol into his waistband and went to investigate. Turns out some punk was harassing Lisa next door. Talk about perfect timing for playing hero. The thug took one look at Nick's gun and beat it. Nick waited for Lisa to thank him, but she turned out to be pretty aloof. The next morning, Nick was waiting at the supply station for his client when Lisa walked in from next door. That's when it hit him. Lisa was the client he was supposed to take hunting. Nick was blown away. A client this gorgeous? He'd take the job, even without pay. Without a second thought, he took Lisa up the mountain. That's when Lisa revealed why she was there. Her late father had loved hunting, and she wanted to scatter his ashes on the mountain. Nick immediately assured her that as a former scout, he'd find the perfect spot for her father. But after hours of hiking, they still hadn't found the right place. Worried Lisa might be getting tired, Nick told her to rest while he scouted ahead. When Nick reached the summit and pulled out his binoculars to survey the terrain, he spotted something shocking. A soldier hanging from a tree. Nick immediately went on high alert, but when he got closer, he realized the man was already dead. A box on the ground caught his eye. He opened it to find it packed with cash, at least $10 million by his rough count. With no one around, Nick quickly stuffed the money into his backpack. He'd been worried Lisa might look down on him because of his background, but with this kind of money, everything was about to change. His ticket to the good life was right there in his pack.